Good day, guys. How you doing today? I hope you're doing good. So today I'm excited to share with you an exciting product we just released here at Rigel Protocol, our SmartBid DApp, where a couple of users can just come and participate in different ongoing events and earn good prizes at the end of the events. So I'll just walk you through the user interface so you get a cool idea of how things work. So at Rigid Protocol, we have the options to actually rent an NFT and create an event, but I'll be sharing a more detailed explanation about the create event in the next video. So right now we should be focusing on actually the type of events and what they offer. So on the smart bid, we have two types of events. We have the events with the exclusive tag, as you can see right here, and if you scroll down a bit, we have the events for everyone. The difference is quite simple. The events open to everyone means you don't really have to use some sort of criteria to enter. But the events that are exclusive, you need some sort of criteria, such as you need to purchase smart swap NFTs, launchpad NFTs. Just you get the idea, right? You need something to actually join the contest. Okay, so let's say sorry okay, let's try joining. As you can see right now, we have so let's just load. Okay, let's just give it a couple of time. Okay, good. So as you can see right now, we only have one current event ongoing, which ends in about 4 hours 20 minutes, and all these other events they've actually equally ended. They've elapsed a couple of days ago, though this is testnet, so I'm not actually doing anything serious. Okay, we'll launch a mainnet soon. So let's assume we want to actually participate in this event. We just click on it, and yeah, we can see the timer counting 4 hours. It ends in 4 hours, and there's a notification that says you need RGP token to bid on this event, and a bunch of descriptions which says place your bid and start a chance to win the grand token prize at the end of this event. And a total of 2.4 RGP tokens bidded so far. I think that is the highest amount of actually been bidded so far. And the price pools says 30% of the token raised. So the idea is that as each contestant keep bidding, each of these funds are kept in a smart contract, and at the end of the event in 4 hours time, the highest bidder gets 30% of the total tokens stored in the smart contract. That's just the breakthrough of this bunch of stuff. The second prize bidder gets 20%, third prize bidder gets 10%, and five random bidders actually get 20% shared. So there's the criteria I was actually talking about. This is actually an exclusive event. It has the red RGP coin symbol on it. It has the criteria is actually it requires Rigel Protocol Smart Swap NFT only. So the actual event that would require you to actually purchase our NFTs, depending on the type of NFTs, because we have the Smart Swap, Launchpad, the auto period, just the give DApp. Just it all depends on the type of NFTs that the event would require. You can actually create an event and set this up. Okay, so below the page we have the bid activity and the recent winners. Depending on this, I think someone just placed the bid. July 13th, 2022 at 9:28 a.m. So I think the person placed a bid of 2.4. That's what we see right here. 2.4 was just bidded so far. So you get the idea, right? Each people just keep bidding and bidding and bidding on, and the total amount of the RGP bidded at the end of the event is locked in the smart contract. And once the event ends, the first prize the first bidder actually get 30% of the token raised. So the second 20 and third 10, just like that. So if you want to actually place a bid, it's quite simple. You just connect your wallet, on BSC or Polygon, depending on what the event is, and you just click on bid. So if you remember what I said earlier, you require smart swap NFT to actually join this event. You just gotta approve, and what it simply means is that if you don't actually have a smart swap NFT, you can actually participate in this event. Okay, But I don't really have a SmartSwap NFT because it's testnet, so I don't actually expect the transaction to pull through. But just for emphasis sake, let's just continue the process, okay? So I think it actually tries to confirm. Yeah, it has been confirmed. So and it's been successful. So now I can actually place a bid, okay? Because I've actually approved the funds to be moved from my wallet onto the smart contract. Okay, so I just click on place a bid, and it checks if I actually own a SmartSwap NFT. Okay, so it just checks because it's the criteria needed. So before you actually approve and pay gas fees, you should make sure that you actually have a SmartSwap NFT so you don't end up wasting your time and wasting gas fees. Okay, so let's just wait a couple of minutes for the transaction to pull through so that I can actually see if I can place a bid. Though I don't have a SmartSwap NFT though, but let's just wait up. Okay, come on. Sorry, place bid. Okay, so now let's see. Now, if you check out this, you are about to place a bid on event 12. That's the ID of this event. Last bid was placed at 2.4 RGP. That's what we saw at the bid activity history. And this is my available balance currently 552 RGP. This is the maximum which you can actually place in a bid. So if I try placing a bid higher than 4.4, you can see there's an error that shows. And if I try placing a bid lower than the last bid, it's also producing error. So if I try placing a bid at 1.0 RGP, it shows an error. The limit is 2.4 to 4.4 RGP. So I have to place a bid in a synchronization order in between 2.4 RGP and 4.4 RGP. Then there's no error. Then I just click place a bid. Transaction not successful. Reason is that you do not own the required NFT for this action. So you understand what I'm saying. So if you don't actually own the required criteria for this particular event, you can actually participate. You only end up spending gas fees and you can actually join. So you must make sure you actually look for the right what is required to participate in this event before joining. Okay, so let's go back and let's wait up a bit. Let's check out an event that has no criteria before you can join. Basically, an event for everyone. Okay, so let's just wait a bit for the events to load. Couple of minutes. They're coming up. They're coming up. They're coming up. Okay, okay, okay. Couple of minutes. Couple of minutes. Couple of minutes. Couple of seconds, I guess. Okay. Yeah. So let's check out an event that says for everyone. If you notice, there isn't actually any criteria required. Okay. So basically, anyone can just come and participate in this event. And if you check this out, a total of 0 RGP was actually bidded so far. I think this was actually a test event. This is a test on testnet, and okay. Yeah, because that's ended, that's why it's actually showing total of 0.0 RGP was bidded so far. So these are actually the winners that actually won this event. This is actually the first winner, second winner, and third winner. And I'm very sure they've actually claimed their RGP tokens. That's why you can actually see right here. So it's really a fun way to just campaign and make some cool profits in this bearish market system. So I hope I did a very good explanation to you and you actually enjoyed this video. Please thank you very much for joining.